Obedient is the 7th word in the Scout Law, and to find out what it really means, we came to Fort Hood, Texas to hear what the soldiers think about it. No one lives the value of obedience like those who serve in our military. Being able to go to the largest army base in the world and walk onto the flight line to meet the heroes who saved the lives of the wounded was an incredible honor.
Obedient to me means that when a higher-ranking officer tells me to execute an order and it's a lawful order, that I have faith in his judgment call and that I will take action upon that.
And that's the reason it's in the oath that a soldier takes, that obedience, to obey those orders of the officers appointed over you.
We've taken that oath to save lives. You will follow those orders.
A medevac helicopter has 4 crew members, and each one is really important. They're called DUSTOFF crews, which stands for Dedicated Unhesitating Support to Our Fighting Forces.
As you can see, this HH-60 is an unarmed aircraft, so we're going in there without the support to save a soldier's life, regardless of the consequences, regardless of the fear that you may feel in your heart.
To be obedient, even when someone is shooting at you, it doesn't get more real than that. This crew has just returned from Iraq, where they showed me how they picked up wounded soldiers.
We don't want to stay on the ground no longer than 5 minutes because it puts the rest of the crew at risk. So basically I do all my life-saving procedures inside.
When you're given an order, how do you get the courage to go out there and follow that order?
You have to stay focused and obedient to the task at hand. And the military trains us to do that. You take a deep breath, concentrate on the training, and you finish the mission. And that is to save that human being's life.
If you're not obedient to that, you're putting not just your crew at risk, but also the patients inside at risk. So you're not just risking one life, you're risking multiple lives.
Without obedience, someone will die.
I was a scout, and the values that I learned as a scout really translates to how I govern soldiers, how I lead my life, and how I am as a family man.
I was an Eagle Scout. It gave me a foundation of how I want to live my life. Because you have the Scout Law, but also along with the Army, I also have my own values that we have to live by, and some of the values actually tie hand in hand with the Scout Law.
I will obey the orders of the President of the United States.
I will obey the orders of the President of the United States.
And the orders of the officers appointed over me.
And the orders of the officers appointed above me.
Congratulations, Soldier.
Yes.
Obedience is more than just a word for these DUSTOFF crews. They truly do believe it and live it.
And as a small token of our appreciation, we're going to give you guys some coin of excellence.
Believe it, live it!
American soldiers believe it, and American soldiers live it. A scout is obedient, and DUSTOFF soldiers are obedient.
DUSTOFF, when I have your wounded.